We're Dundee done tonight. Don Robertson may have denied the Dundee players that celebration victory winning dance, but we will not deny the Dundee fans their chance to react. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It's full time. It's free. It's Dundee free. It's Celtic free. Another great game that Dundee have been involved in. And now we're going to see how the Dundee fans are reacting to this. All 7 of them.
Were Dundee done dirty? Well, we'll have to wait and see here, but put a bit of respect on Dundee.
Yeah, no, that's just a bit of banter. No, the Dundee, they outsang the Celtic fans all night. What you would expect considering they're at home. But Celtic did have an entire stand packed out as well. But you know what? At least Dundee only give them one stand, not like that shite Livingston. Give them give them like 80% of the stadium.
Give them the entire fucking city, man.
Give them the keys to fucking Davy Martindale's bank account. Not that they really have keys, but anyway, let's move on here.
Plenty.
Probably got all sorts of keys, Davy Martindale, doesn't he? He deals in all keys. Many keys have you got, Davy?
£4 of the blue stuff.
Anyway, let's see. There wasn't much blue stuff going around tonight, although
Green shite.
I think you've got to be on blue stuff if you think Ida is a good player.
That's plenty. I know he's mince for you, want me to say.
Anyway, let's get to the comments. Dawn at Wee Kinney says, robbed, and the referee made some shocking decisions. Unlucky Dundee. Listen, I'm not going to say the penalty was a robbery. I do think Don Robertson, though, was quick to point to the spot, and I think we've seen with the involvement and the implementation of VAR, referees have been a lot less reluctant to actually call for penalties, and they're more willing to, let VAR decide it and let the initial attack play out. But Don Robertson immediately pointed to the spot tonight. I think he had no doubts what he was doing.
Why he did it is because, 3 minutes to go. Let's not waste time with a VAR check. I'll give this. Celtic have got 2.5 minutes to get up the pitch and get a winner. But that's exactly what Big Don was thinking.
I thought he gave a lot. Even if you take away the penalty, I thought he did give a lot to Celtic tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the knee to the back, I don't even know who it was, but I mean, fucking hell, what was that about?
Trusty, wrestled Simon Murray to the ground, and Simon Murray got a yellow card for it.
I think Don Robertson's the worst referee going in the league. I think he's absolutely pissed.
So you don't think he's the Don? The Don of referees, no?
No, I think he's mince.
You think he's mince? Fair enough. Anyway, Doe, we've seen this.
That's plenty.
That's plenty. Tommy, well played. James Hosey, well done. Can't fault the lads. To have 10 men injured and to play like that is superb. Sammy Johnson says, comforting to know the old firm get a wee hand when in need. Scottish football at its best.
Yeah, Scottish football is at its best, damn it. Brilliant.
Aye. Anyway, let's move on to the next comment.
I like that one.
Calteri says, 7 games in 24 days, missing 9 players through injury, boys on the bench that were barely fit and hadn't trained in a week, had 2 of the biggest clubs in Scotland back to back, and they were both lucky to escape with a point. On your cell, Dundee FC. I can't really complain with that. It's been a great week for Dundee. A week that could have...
Who did they deserve to beat more?
You know what? I'd say probably Celtic, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably more down to the fact they were winning right until injury time. But with Rangers, it's like you weren't winning. I mean, you were winning early on. I think there was a bit of a difference.
Yeah, when you were winning, when you were winning going into injury time, that's damn close. Trabanovsky on fire says, ha, shame, really wanted to see the Twitter title party. Andrew says, some effort, just got it, we could not hold out for the win. Dave, Big Dave, said, some performance, unlucky not to win that game. Parker's card, he says, really harsh at the end. Not sure how you slide to make a challenge with your arms by your side. Ball could have been kicked anywhere else, and you come away with the win. Did he slide? I recall it more sticking a leg out.
But half a slide. Leg
I get your point. It's impossible to do that and keep your arms at your side. It's just not natural. I mean, you could do it, but you wouldn't be able to fully stretch. You you'd be hindering yourself.
It doesn't matter, man.
No,
It
but for
it could have hit Silla point blank in the coupon.
Yeah,
He still
but
gives a penalty.
listen, Dick, see when they're doing the Olympics and they do the long jump, they don't fucking tie their hands down by their waist, do they?
No, I know they don't.
Because it's all about balance and stuff like that.
Well, someone should have tied Silla's hands down by his waist and we might be celebrating a Dundee victory tonight.
Yeah, was it going in? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
If it was hit by eye, that certainly, but it was Kuhn, I don't know.
Big Ida.
Chauban says, unlucky not to get all 3 points. Great performance by the team.
Oh, yeah.
Deco says, that shows that Celtic is not an invincible team. You can play on par with them and surpass them. Away from home, they are just another team in the league. Thanks to the boys for their effort.
I tell you what, though, right? Celtic's away form's crumbled. Rangers and Celtic have these teams in the league finally realised that if you show a bit of physicality, you can beat them.
I think there's a bit of physicality with your throat and voice.
I know, man. It just went there. But the point is, see if you just don't give Cal McGregor time on the ball, he doesn't dominate. He dictates games. You just get. But any decent midfielder, right? If you give a lot of time to, they're going to fucking school you. You know what I mean? It's like you look at like the best Barcelona teams, like Xavi and Iniesta. They're going to their best performances, I think, came against like the teams that gave them time.
Let's not talk about Xavi and Iniesta though while we're talking about Scottish football. Fuck me.
Yes, I know, but you've got to shut down the players that can fucking hit you.
Well, let's shut down that comment, eh? Let's just move on.
You know what I mean, man.
Dougie Dunlop.
What are you on about? Cal McGregor's the best midfielder in the world, mate.
Dougie Dunlop said a lot of Dundee fans stayed away fearing a pump in that performance was for the ones that showed up. Liam Smith, Josh Mulligan stopped playing like that and end up getting signed from Villarreal. Keir Riley says always tough to take when you're minutes away from 3 points, but would have bit your hand off for a point before the game. It's been a massive improvement since Ross County.
It's kind of weird that he said Villarreal. Normally people would be like, aye, for Barca, Real Madrid. I know Dundee's Diddy, but that Diddy to make out that Villarreal's like fucking up here.
Yeah.
But Dundee United undefeated against Barca.
Aye, Eddie.
Can't say the same about Dundee though.
No, Eddie Flood said could have won it. What a result either way. Leaps and bounds would come on. Everyone's saying we wouldn't get a point at all in January. Stuart K, 50, unlucky Dundee. Look after our lad Olasawene Adewumi. He is a good one. Graham Smith, supreme effort, lads. What a team. Michael Prevost says heartbreaking for everyone. That type of goal to concede. Proud of the club. Dan Don for life. AFC stand free. So unlucky. Well played today. I mean, Aberdeen fans should be happy Dundee didn't win. Close it in.
I know.
Lee Hughes says, could it get any closer? Probably not. Well, I mean, I guess it could have been the 94th minute the handball happened. Celtic fan group deserved all 3 points. Unreal second half, to be honest. But yeah, give me that 1 point. Ooh, bit of truth there. Chris McCallion says, well done, Dundee. Great passion. Andy Marshall, well deserved. Unlucky not to win it. Adam, your third goal scorer is embarrassing. Yeah, he is. Honestly, apologising for scoring. Fucking loser.
Yeah, it's one thing if you have like a subdued celebration, but actually fucking apologising.
Sean DFC.
No, but how many of those Celtic fans actually knew he's a Celtic fan, by the way?
I don't know. Sean DFC says deserved the 3 points, but will happily settle for a point. We were phenomenal today. Sports bottle jobs ranked 9 out of 10 bottle job right there. I mean, I wouldn't call it bottle job, man. They were holding it for the fucking win, and the referees gave a penalty for a handball. I mean,
see when John McGinn
that to be honest wasn't going to stop a goal, so it's like whatever.
See when John McGinn manoeuvres his fat arse and makes it 1-0 Aston Villa. Do you think he's going to celebrate or do what he did?
I'd like to think he'll celebrate.
He's a Celtic man though.
Aye, but
never played for them though. Same kettle of fish.
Reggie Perrin says great performance by Dundee. Got to say Tony Dock got his tactics spot on tonight.
He did.
Aye, Hamish, so fucking proud. Hamish, it's a good Scottish name, that Hamish.
We want one, we want two.
Fee the D says fantastic. Malcolm Kumar got it at the end, but still an excellent, unexpected point. Got Simon Murray there, or Simon Cowell.
Mate. Simon Cowell, Simon Murray.
Some Bible chapters in there.
Well, Simon Murray 316 says, I just whipped your ass.
Chopsy Too Fishy, standing ovation for a draw. SPLs and some Nick. Getting boring. Aldair Monterrey says, Compao. God, I don't even know what he says, to be honest. That's Spanish is out of my league.
I think that's us wrap this up, man. Tell you what, though, I mean, if Dundee can't celebrate, I mean, I guess you could say why they celebrate a draw that would feel like a loss, because I think it kind of would, but it's still against Celtic, though.
It is. Brady said, "Foul cunts just as bad as the Huns. Get it up you."
In what way, Brady?
Aye, in what way?
Why are we getting dragged into it?
Enlighten us.
Why are me and the Jambo Bear getting dragged into it?
Enlighten us.
What the fuck did Dundee ever do to you?
Could be a choice of songs, maybe.
It was...
Not too sure.
Yeah, are their songs
I forgot.
factually incorrect?
Celtic have never sung anything distasteful.
I know.
Or flown any banners or flags that were distasteful. My bad. You're right, Brady. You know, Celtic are pure and innocent.
The worst thing Celtic fans have ever sung is when they did a couple of weeks ago. They broke wee Greg Taylor's heart and they started singing about Kieran Tierney. Last time I was speaking about it.
Aye.
Brendan it.
Aye. That's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.
Kieran